Hey guys, Muncheez here. Welcome to another Lost Ark video, and in this video I'm going to be going over rapport and some tips to kind of help you expedite doing your rapport with NPCs so that you can fill out your adventure tome quicker and get some of the legendary cards they give a little bit faster. So they've implemented some things that made it a lot easier to do your rapport, one of which is the exchange rapport vendors. So every major city has one of these little pink vendors called exchange rapport vendors. And every continent has their own, and you can buy a whole bunch of boxes for silver. And even the towns like Tortoik and Annika have them as well. So if for whatever reason you're low on silver, do not do this, but they've been pretty generous with the silver, so I think you should be okay. So I just purchased the one from Vern, and now I'm in El Need. Since the weekly reset has happened, you can do this once a week on one character. It's for your whole entire roster, so you can see weekly roster limit. And every time you do this, you just wait for the week to reset if you need to build rapport more. But once you've gotten the rapport that you need, you don't have to do this anymore. So this is just available so you can kind of expedite your rapport. Another thing to keep an eye out for are the wandering merchants. Now you can just open your map, and they stay on the map for a very long time now. So they'll stay on for, I want to say, about roughly 5 hours. But you can just open your map, zoom all the way out, see which ones are up. And you can just mouse over them, see which ones have something that you need, but they all do sell rapport items, and sometimes they have a chance to be legendary as well. And don't forget to check Arcasia out. Arcasia has its own separate map, so you have to click on the top left corner to check it. So make sure you check it, and they've made it pretty easy to travel to these other places. So now if you're on any continent that has a dock, you can go and you see this little button on the bottom left here. It says board ocean liner. So now you can just click it and it'll open this map, and you can go to whichever continent has your merchant on it. Now, before you start doing the rapports, I want to mention the Arcasia Tour. If you still have the Arcasia Tour event button up here on the top right, do not start your rapport quest yet, mainly because it knocks out a very large majority of it for you in this first portion of your adventure tome, like this whole entire first row and some. So make sure you knock that out before you do your rapport. If I were to give my own personal opinion about which ones you should do, I would personally do the whole entire first row from Rethramis to Annika, and then Shoeshire and Rohendel. If you want to do a 9th one, I would stick with either North Vern or Phaeton. This is just like a preference thing. I honestly don't think it matters, but these have a little bit less of an issue. Maybe even Arthentine, but Arthentine you have to complete Neria, Bastion, and Sasha's rapport, whereas North Vern and Phaeton have a little bit less rapport in that sense that you have to complete. So for example, after you finish your Arcasia Tour thing, Phaeton should be around like 71%. And as you can see, all you have to do is finish Ludia's rapport, and then all you have to do is worry about the collectibles and the cooking, and then you have another 100% adventure tome. Anywho, that's all for the tips for the rapport that I have if you are a new player. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of that sort, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.